Okay, so this is my haul from Axeman Surplus, really cool shop in Minneapolis and Florida. This is the only thing from Florida. The rest of this stuff is from Axeman Surplus in Minneapolis. I definitely recommend Axeman. It is a really cool shop. You can find just about anything there for a really nice price. And so yeah, now I'll start to go through. First thing, since it's the closest to me, is a National Panasonic all transistor radio. It's missing the back, but it does work well. Controls need to be cleaned too. Comes with the original case. It's $2.95, made in Japan. This is actually a pretty special item. It's $2.95. It actually works. Doesn't sound too good because it needs contacts to be cleaned, the controls. But this is actually the first Zenith cassette deck ever made. And this was actually from the first year of cassettes being a thing. This is massive compared to my hand, which is an adult-sized hand. It's almost the entire speaker itself. This is like a large magazine ad. Yeah, just to put that in perspective, which is just about across. Zenith solid state, $2.95. It works. Look at these controls. How classy is that? Record button right there. Detachable microphone. This is actually the on and off switch for the entire system. But while I move on to the tubes, I'll talk about the place. So this is the kind of place that has shelves of like TVs from the 40s and like radio chassis from the 40s, just piled up on shelves. And if you look hard enough, you can find something like this for a decent price, or you can find a super old TV from like the early 50s for like under $10. May need some work, and it might just be a chassis, but still, I mean, if it's got the picture tube and everything is in decent shape, it's pretty nice. First on the tubes is this big Sylvania tube. All these tubes are going to be used just after the video too. Original box. Then we have a Westinghouse, what is this, 6HB6 tube. A Motorola, I think this is a 6BK or 6AK. This is tested fair. It showed up 1,000. And a Tungsol 6BA6 tube. Last but not least, the most pricey thing that I bought, and this wasn't an Axeman, this was in Florida. An ad from June 1940. Texaco Fire Chief gasoline. Free 50 Pontiacs. Also $10,000 in cash prizes. Which $10,000 in June of 1940, I put it in inflation, and it showed up as $178,000, and I think like just under 500. The Pontiac Special 6. It just kind of talks about it there. Here's a cool picture of it with a Texaco Fire Chief sign, and the video is just about to end. So goodbye, guys.